Hello class. In this video, I will show you how to change the margins, the orientation of your page, and also the paper size for your document. But we're going to use the page setup dialog box to do that. In order to open the page setup dialog box, you need to go to the page layout tab. So if you are using the home tab, you need to navigate to page layout, and from page layout you have the page setup group, and there is a little button right here in the corner. When you click in this button, it will launch the page setup dialog box. So let's click there. Now you can change your margins manually here. If you want to choose a top margin, go to the top field and then choose the size that you desire. I'm going to change my top margin to 0.5 inches. And I will do the same for my bottom. So this is the bottom, and this is the area where you change the bottom margin. So for this one, I'm also going to choose 1/2 inch. So here we go. That's all I'm going to change, the top and the bottom, 1/2 inch. Then there is this area here for the orientation. So you have the portrait or you have the landscape. So let's see. The landscape, you have a preview here for the landscape. See, there is a live preview here. You can choose portrait and it'll give you an example of what it looked like when you choose portrait, which is 8.5 at the top. So the length of the top would be 8.5 by 11 inches tall. But if you choose landscape, it will be 11 inches across by 8.5 tall. I will leave it as portrait. And then you can also change from here the paper size. I don't see the paper size. Let me see. Maybe it would be multiple pages. It's not here. To whole document. Maybe paper size will be. Oh, it will be here. Paper. There you go. So the paper tab is up here. I'm sorry. Sometimes they move things around. So go to the paper. Go to the paper tab, and from here, notice the paper size that they're using is letter, but you can change that to legal. And when I choose that, notice how it changes the sizes here. You have 8.5 by 14 inches tall, or you can also choose executive. And they have multiple. Here you can see the preview of the document. But I just wanted to show you where things were. I'm going to choose the letter size for my document. And then when you are done choosing your margins and your paper size, then you just click OK. And I didn't change the left or right margin, but I did change the top margin. See how it is narrower at the top, and then my bottom margin is also just 1/2 inch. All right. So that's how you change your margins, your orientation, and the paper size using the page setup dialog box.